Hey, chat. So, my company routinely plays this game. I like to call it the expense game. And from what I can gather, the purpose of the expense game is to separate you from as much of the money that they owe you as possible. And I'm gonna explain what I mean real quick. Just give me a second. Okay, so this is a message from my fleet manager. My fleet manager is basically the guy who's responsible for sending me loads and whatnot, and he kind of controls the whole ship. He's directly responsible for my immediate financial future. So this message here he's sending me. He's basically telling me, hey, you're the load that you have that's supposed to drop off on Wednesday, well, they said that it can't drop off until Thursday. Now, most of the time that'd be fine. You know what? A little layover action. They're gonna pay me extra for it too. No big deal. Here's the problem. The difference between Wednesday and Thursday for me is the difference between how much I am able to make that week. Why? It's the difference between the end and the start of a pay period. Our pay period ends on Wednesday. It starts up again on Thursday. Now, why is this a problem? I will explain. I'm gonna try to explain this using an actual. This isn't the load in question, but I'm gonna explain it using an actual fucking load sheet. So, this right here says the load is supposed to pay $3,000. Well, on average, if I drive for a full week, I can expect $3,000 worth of expenses. Now, if this is the only load for the week, $3,000 worth of expenses, $3,000 worth of profit, they cancel each other out. But let's just say that somehow I was able to magically get another, I don't know, $4,000 load on there. Well, if it's on this same pay period, the same week, those $3,000 worth of expenses, they come out of an $8,000 gross pool. So instead of $3,000 eating up $3,000, it's $3,000 trying to eat into $8,000, and I would get left with $5,000. But here's what happens. The problem is when you allow them to convince you that they're going to be able to put everything on one paycheck, and you're only going to have to pay one week's worth of expenses. Thursday, today, rolls around, and they basically say, my bad, bro. My bad, cuz. Shit happens. And so now you have to split that $8,000 gross pool across 2 weeks worth of expenses. That's instead of, again, $8,000, taking a $3,000 chunk out of that. Now you have to take two $3,000 chunks out of that same one $8,000, and now you make $6,000 across the 2 weeks. That's 2 weekly paychecks of $1,000. You realize, oh shit, they're playing the expense game, and I'm the only one who can fucking lose.